Speaking of things,
What is it?
are you not sure what we're doing?
Tell them what it's about.
It's going to be about some things.
Oh.
Well, just do it live, damn it. We'll do it live.
We're here. Let's clank. There you go. We're in your ear holes, just infecting your brain.
Hi, Tim. Welcome.
Welcome, Dave.
All right.
I just took a sip of my delicious carbonated beverage.
So speaking of carbonated beverages, one thing a lot of shows do and we haven't done is they take time either at the end or beginning of the show to thank all the staff and the production crew. And I feel like that's something we should do.
We've neglected them. We
Yep.
have not. I think, didn't we in an early episode maybe have the lady that closes out the show all the time for us?
We did thank her. Yeah.
So we've thanked somebody.
So want to thank our director. When you direct. Thanks, Tim.
Absolutely, yeah.
Want to thank our editor.
Yes.
So when you edit, Tim, thanks. And sometimes I
No,
edit.
you edit too. You
Yeah.
edit.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Want to thank our producer, Tim.
No, I want to thank you for production.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's no big
Our
deal.
executive producer,
Now that guy's a good guy.
Tim.
Well,
Costume designer.
for the viewers.
Yeah. Assistant director. We would be nowhere without our assistants.
Absolutely.
I assist you sometimes. Sometimes you
And I
assist
assist
me.
you
Yeah.
as well. Hey,
Yeah.
thank you.
Audio engineer.
Yeah. Yes.
Tim.
Okay.
Production assistant.
We're covering everybody.
Yeah.
Hanger of
Location manager.
blankets in the studio.
Yeah. Production accountants.
All right.
Researchers, which we don't have. We've made very clear.
No research and no fact checkers.
Right. We do all of our stuff is just searching.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Script reader. We've read script.
Okay, we're thespians.
We're thespians.
Not union thespians. And
No.
nothing against union thespians, but we just have not joined the union yet.
Yep. And then our writers.
Oh,
Tim
God,
and
yeah.
Dave.
Good guys.
They are.
Wow. I feel better. I feel like we've done a service. Like we've honored and shown respect to the entire team that puts this together. It takes a team, Dave.
It does.
It takes a village, actually.
And I just want to make sure, because a lot of times our viewers, they don't know all that goes into this and the staff that are you and I doing this.
Right.
Yeah.
We literally have to write words on paper to remind us of things to talk about. And that takes, let me think, I'm counting it, probably 10 minutes a week.
At least. Sometimes less, sometimes more.
And as you pointed out before, sometimes we write words that have no meaning when you read them back during the show.
True. So that's a little bit of behind the scenes baseball. And we are actually recording today. Normally we record on Sundays.
Yep.
Today's a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't like these episodes, maybe we'll go back to recording on Sunday.
It's got a different vibe on a Saturday.
A couple of things, anyway, I don't even know what I was going to say.
Cool.
Yeah.
There. And you know what? Thank you. Thank you, because you didn't know what to say. And we had not thanked all the people on the show that don't know what to say. So thank you.
You're welcome. As you may know, I dabble in watching YouTube.
Dabbling. Yeah. You're a YouTube dabbler.
I do dabble. And there's one channel on there. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's called Narcs.
No, I think we confirmed in a previous episode that I have no clue what the hell you watch.
That's true. So Narcs, it's a channel.
Wait. I'm sorry. What are you saying? What's the first word?
Cart,
like
shopping cart.
Shopping cart.
Mm-hmm.
Cart Narcs.
Narcs.
I think I know where this is going. Go ahead.
It's a guy. He goes to different locations and he returns shopping carts that people do not return. But not only does he do that, he calls out those people.
Oh.
And he'll throw like a sticker or a magnet on their car. Like, didn't return shopping cart or...
Oh, he's seeing it in the act.
Yes. IRL, as the kids say.
Yeah. Which means I really Like,
in real life.
okay, got it.
And sometimes people get pissed off at him.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause, like, who is this guy to tell them to return the cart? And I kind of go back and forth on which side I'm on. And I believe he does actually wear a bulletproof vest.
Oh, where does he give a location?
I think he's in California.
If it's Southern California, yeah.
Yep.
Bulletproof vest is probably wise.
Yeah, a couple episodes I watched, like, people just go off on him. Others, people are like, oh, thank you, good reminder. Where do you land? Do you think there should just be some random guy telling you to return your cart?
Okay, look, I can tell you I have lost my mind, probably unnecessarily, but I've lost
I would agree with that.
Yeah. You pull into a very crowded lot. It has to be a crowded lot for this to be an issue. You pull into the crowded lot. Now you can only see that there's probably a spot down that aisle. You finally get to turn that aisle and you're like, victory! And it's a decent spot, even better, bonus, until you see, son of a bitch, they left the cart right smack in the middle, all crooked. And you go, that's why the spot's open. Because I'm not getting out of the car to move the cart.
Yeah.
That's insanity.
I mean, because we all know when you park, you don't get out of the car.
Just park, sit for half an hour, go home. Yeah, I guess I probably could get out of the car. I'm not getting out of the car to move somebody else. I'm already pissed.
Well,
now,
so you're pro cart narc.
Well, that's the next step. Okay, in that scenario, I see the freaking cart. I'm pissed, and then I see Mr. Cart Narc come along. He's spotted the car. That's the only way you get the reward for this. He's got to know who left the cart, I guess, right? Because you said he puts a magnet on.
Yeah.
Okay, so he see like the car's pulled out, but they haven't left yet. I see him grab that car, do the magnet, and then go get the cart.
Yep.
And I'm like, you're a hero. You deserve some, like a key to the city or something.
So that's where I initially was, but then I watched it, and, he's tossing the magnets on the car, and I thought, I always return my carts. But then that's one of my pet peeves. Like in the store, if you've ever been shopping with someone and they pick up something and then put it back in a different place because they don't want it anymore. Yeah. Drives me nuts.
If you ever worked retail, that pisses you off. Yeah. And I did work retail.
I worked at a record town and CDs not getting
record town.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. But I was thinking about going back to the cart narcs. If someone put a magnet on my car,
see, that's a step.
I'm probably sure. I know I would probably lose my mind, and I would be calling the police to have that person charged.
First of all, I believe you. There is no doubt in my mind that's your reaction. Honestly, now that you mention it, but first of all, wait. This is not your scenario. You're a cart returner. You're a CR, which I am too. I've always claimed to be a CR. And proud to be a
People
CR.
have said that about you.
Yes. And so I would never get the magnet treatment. However, somebody throws something on my car, and if they go, it didn't hurt anything, it's just a magnet. You threw something on my car. You had a banana incident recently.
It did.
They threw a banana on your car, and you triple flipped that bird. Just to teach them a lesson, which maybe it was a little excessive, but that's okay. No, I'm getting pissed. I'm with you. I'm getting pissed at that.
Yeah.
But I'm not I'm a CR, so I don't have to worry about it.
Neither do I. But I can sympathize with the people he does, empathize.
Yeah.
With the people he does this to.
But it's at the end of the day, let's say for whatever reason you give up your CR style of living. And
I've been known to change.
You've been known to change, and then you're just going nuts. You're just taking carts that you don't even need, and you're just leaving them all over the parking lot. Like, you're having a field day with this, and then you go, you know what? I've done my work here. I've ruined everyone's day. It's time for me to leave. Now, Mr. Cart Narc comes along, and he goes, guess what? I got a handful of stickers, and they're all not stickers, magnets, and they're all going on your car. You kind of deserve it a little bit. Now wait. And then you do the expected thing, which is you flip the fuck out and you go nuts. The cops are called. Yep. Now you got lights and sirens. Everybody, there's a scene. There's a crowd around. Don't you think the cop goes, wait? What was the problem? He put a magnet on my car. I feel like the cop goes, get the fuck out of here, and then pulls off and leaves.
I think legally that would be either trespassing,
destruction of property.
I do think that you could prosecute
I see
that.
where you're going, but it's going to be necessary for the cop that shows up that day to be willing to do the paperwork for that bullshit, because that's going to be a mountain of paperwork.
Yeah.
And they're going, what am I going to do with this? What am I going to show up in court that day for the magnet incident because Captain Crazy started putting carts all over the place? Probably not.
That's, well, hopefully I'll never know.
You'll never know. You're a CR, so I don't think you have to worry about it.
Cart returner, big cart returner.
Speaking of parking lots.
Yes.
Every parking lot, handicap spot, right? Mm-hmm. Tell me you're not a handicap spot taker.
No.
A taker. No. I'm not either.
That pisses me off.
So this is not a shopping center parking lot, but my previous job. Mm-hmm. Big lot, huge lot, always spots, okay? And plenty of handicap spots at the same time. Where are the handicap spots? Obviously, right up at the sidewalk where you enter the building.
Yep.
For handicap people. Okay, so the spot says handicap, so I'm going to refer to it as a handicap spot. And so big old signs, blue signs. There's the painting on the side, or not on the parking lot. You can't miss it. Everybody knows it's a, and these people have worked there for 10, 20, 30 years, some of them. Mm-hmm. I would see, as I'm walking in from my spot 10 miles away, people with the handicap thing, the good spot, they get out of the cart. They're like skipping to work. They're doing cartwheels and backflips. I might have exaggerated, but everything looks good.
What if their handicap is blindness and they didn't?
As they drove it, we got a different problem at that point. We have a much bigger problem. God, that pisses me off.
Yeah.
Fuckers. Now,
people.
Here's the thing. I'm saying, you know what, Tim? Maybe you're not considering the different types of handicap. All right.
True.
What? I don't know what that is. You have seizures
types.
Occasionally, and you're thinking, oh my God, what if I have to walk from over there up to here and I have a seizure and I fall and hit a cart or something? I don't know. Whatever.
Someone didn't put away. So
I'm saying, since I can't see what qualifies them for that spot called a handicap spot, maybe I qualify. And hear me out, because I've got issues. Here's one, and you tell me if this would qualify me. Like not flip-flops, but they call them slides, the slide.
I mean, I guess you do.
You know what I'm talking about? Slides?
No.
Okay. It's not the thong flip-flop that goes between the big toe and little toe.
Yeah.
It's the one that just has the little section on the top.
Sandals.
Well, see, to me, sandals are more like the Birkenstock thing where, you got a little strap on there. Ooh, did I just say strap on? I didn't mean that. So, okay. They're the cool kids call them slides. Are you with me?
So. All right.
Do you know the shoe type I'm talking about?
I think I do.
Here's what I believe may be my handicap. I can't walk in slides. I am physically incapable of walking. I have slides. I walk 3 to 4 steps, they fall off my feet. I believe I have a foot handicap. I can't wear slides.
I feel like this is just a story to tell us that you're a cool kid. You wear these slides.
If the slides don't do it, here's my next handicap. Well, I don't know if it's a handicap, but here's my next challenge. Earbuds. The Apple AirPods. Mm-hmm. I didn't mean earbuds, the AirPods. Not the earbuds, the AirPods that have no wire. Okay, the OG ones. Not the fancy pants ones that they got recently. They don't stay in my ears. No matter what sort of twisting, contortion, pushing.
You thought about duct taping.
I did not.
Bandana.
But as a AirPod, I don't know if I can say handicap, as someone that does not have the ability to wear AirPods. I feel like they're discriminating against me.
Irregular ear canals.
Maybe.
Yep.
Okay. Third. I don't read because I really can't read because once I get to page 2, I forgot what happened to page 1, and I've lost interest because I don't know who the hell Joe is, and it's the main character. I'm at the first chapter going, I don't even know what the book's about. I don't even know what the book's called. That's a pretty good handicap if you ask me. All right, stick with me. I can't watch a movie and understand what's happening.
Oh, you've brought this up before.
Similar to books.
Because you don't remember.
I don't remember. I don't know. Are you allowed to say good handicap? I feel like that's a pretty good one. I'm just trying to get qualifications to see if I apply. I put down, I literally wrote this down. I put generally a mental patient. I don't know if that qualifies because it's hard. It's hard to, I would say you could probably prove that if you just spend enough time with me.
I think you have to say behavioral health these days.
Yeah, whatever. I'm allergic to things like food and air.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty good. And lastly, and I feel like this is a decent one. So I actually have my studio dog in my lap right now. Mm-hmm. My studio dog, great dog, 99.9% of the time. One time when we had another dog, she ripped 2/3 of the ear off of that dog and created
that.
Yes. And then I had to later break up a dog fight between the studio dog and another dog we have, at which point my toe became very involved. My little toe, my right foot came very involved. I can't feel that toe. I can't.
That is a handicap.
Thank you. I get the tags. I get the good spot. Right? You just said it.
We whittled it down.
And if we
all your problems, we finally found one.
Is that the one? I mean, can I stockpile them?
Maybe.
I feel like if they had like a point system, they go, hey, buddy, the can't read thing, you get like 0.25. You got to get to 10 to qualify. And I'm like, I'm not done yet. Watch me walk in these slides. Can't do it. You know what? That's a 1.3. It's like, damn, that's pretty decent, right? And now you add them up. I hit that 10 mark. I feel like I do.
All right.
Guess who's getting the good spot?
No. Kind of going back to cart narcs. Have you ever? I think it's on ABC. It's a show called What Would You Do with John Quinones.
I think we're going on record as saying I don't watch anything you watch.
No. Well, it's a show where they set up people in these situations that may be awkward. So
I like awkward.
So one, and I'm just choosing an example. I've never actually watched this show because it actually irritates me. Where like
you are the king of awkward.
Oh,
aren't you?
Did I say the show is awkward? I said it irritates me.
You said awkward somewhere in the line, and I said awkward.
Play it back.
Okay.
And so, yes, they put people in awkward situations.
There you go.
Yeah, which I'm fine with. But then they ask the people around why they did or did not react a certain way. So, for example, they'll have a stage scene where a guy and a girl are on their first date, and the bill comes, and the guy says, "Oh, well, you asked me out. You need to pay for it."
I know that.
And they make it loud enough so other people around hear. And then here come all the cameras and like, oh, why didn't you speak up and say something? Or why did you step in and say something? And I'm like,
wait, to the people in the restaurant?
Yeah, to the people in the restaurant.
So the two that are supposedly fighting, that's the staged part.
That's the staged part.
Okay, see, I can tell you right now, I've checked out of that show. I can't do that.
It's been on for like 10 years now.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm like, who are you to question how people do or do not react to something?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair, especially to a bullshit scenario that is not real. Is not real at all.
Like, I actually want to just stumble into that show and then for them to come and ask me why I did or did not react a certain way and just call them on their bullshit.
So wait, so are they chastising the people that are like, geez, this guy's being a total dick to the girl, not paying or whatever.
Yep.
You didn't say anything?
Yes. That would be
DNE. Do not engage.
yeah.
I'm not getting involved in that. Do
Yeah,
I
that-
have an obligation to go in and go, hey, man, you really should pay? I would no. I'm not interested.
Or they'll, have something in an amusement park where, something happens and the kid is misbehaving and the parent will say something that might be, a little controversial, like, oh, if you continue to scream, you're not going to get any ice cream later. I'm just using that as an example. And then, they come in and like, oh, why didn't you say anything? And
What the hell am I doing?
Right, exactly.
I'm not saying anything.
yeah, that's
the premise.
That's the premise. That's the
No.
entire show.
No, and no, I'm not watching that.
Oh,
But you did or did not watch this?
I don't. It just comes on every so often, like the advertisement, and it shows the scenarios. I think I watched it one time like 10 years ago, and I was like, who is this John Quinones and why does he think he's holier than thou?
I would put that on the I Don't Care network and have it on in the background. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't, because I would get engaged in that and then get pissed off. So that wouldn't work.
Yeah.
That has to be on the I Do Care network. But
I wouldn't put it on there.
no, you know what? To hell with you.
Exactly.
What would you do? I'll tell you what I'll do.
Not put you on the network.
There you go.
Yeah.
You lose.
Speaking of things,
Yeah.
Boulder apparently is looking to pass a law that you have to register all your animals.
Boulder, Colorado.
Boulder, Colorado. Yep.
Register all your
Country of Colorado. You have to register all your animals.
No.
So you have to, register your dog, which I think most places you have to get, a license, make sure they have their vaccine. You have guinea pigs. You have to register your guinea pigs.
They don't come out of the house.
According to this new law, you're going to have to do that.
How small do they go? What if you have a little mouse?
Little mouse, got to get it registered.
What if you have a dung beetle?
Little dung beetle. I mean, I don't know who's keeping a dung beetle as a
What
pet.
if you have a house spider, little daddy long legs, and you're like, you know what? He's a cute little fella.
He's mine now.
I'm going to put him in an aquarium. Why? I don't know.
He lives with me.
He's my pet. He's my pet.
Got to get it registered. They're saying rabbits have to get them registered, everything registered. So my thought would be, if we have any Colorado listeners, I don't know if this legislation has passed.
Yeah.
My suggestion to these Boulder, actually, we do know someone in Boulder who listens.
Yes, we do.
That's why I know this story.
We can ask that gentleman. Yes.
And so my recommendation would be that you go and get 5,000 sea monkeys and then go and register each one individually and just waste a tremendous amount of time.
Do you have to provide the name of the pet?
A name, picture ID.
How great would that be? And every name, you make it multiple names.
Yes. Yes.
This one's Mary Sue Kate. Did you get that? Do you want the birth date?
This one is Kate Sue Mary.
God, that would be incredible.
Yes. So,
Hey, we'll get the AI to generate all the names, right?
yeah.
We'll generate the birth dates, the names, exactly where we keep each one in the house.
Just spend weeks registering your animals.
And then I want you to push the limits and say, am I allowed to walk my sea monkeys in the neighborhood?
Take them out of little fish bowls.
Have little teeny tiny leashes for every single one of them. What the hell's that guy doing? She's just got sea monkeys. It's okay. They're registered. It's fine. Don't get all bent out of shape.
They're licensed.
Go online. You'll
They're
see all
not
their
gonna
names.
bite you.
Hey, is that Mary Sue Kate? No, that's Sue Mary Kate. They look so similar. I know. They're sisters.
Yeah.
Freaking. You know, my what is it called? The homeowners association.
HOA.
I hate those freaking things.
Yeah, I will never buy a house where there's an HOA.
I said that, and guess what I did? In the country of Delaware.
Oh.
I got a little place there. And the HOA, great people. No, they're not. And they tell us you have to register your dogs.
They don't live there.
They don't live there.
They just visit.
But they even have a stipulation for that. Like if they're there.
Visiting dogs?
Yeah, visitors. You have dog visitors? Huh. Better register them.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't register them because I'm a risk taker. Rebel. Living on the edge, baby.
You are.
I won't register a dog.
No.
Hell no.
Sea monkeys, yes. Dogs, no.
If I have 5,000 or more of any pet, they're all getting registered. God, I need to do that. That would be perfect for the HOA.
You should do that for the HOA.
If I could print out.
I would take off a week of work just to do that.
But what I will do for each and every sea monkey, I will print out one sheet, only one, a picture, their full name, birth date, favorite food, favorite color.
Yep.
What else could I do? When I like to walk them in a neighborhood.
Yep.
So everyone's prepared in case they have dogs. I don't want a freaking dog attacking my sea monkey.
Meal times,
favorite foods. Yes, mealtime. They eat 3 times a day.
Yep. Temperament.
Hey, if you see Mary Sue Kate, just don't even say hi because she's a little touchy. She's got a chip on her shoulder. That Mary Sue Kate.
I would do that. I would take off a week.
You would burn a week's worth of vacation for this.
Yeah. That's how much I dislike HOAs.
I could go to the islands. Ooh, or I could print out 5,000 sheets of paper.
Oh, yeah. It's like those people who get fined by the HOA and then show up with buckets of pennies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And those assholes, they'll come through. This one doesn't because they take care of the lawn. But other ones I've seen people talking about, they'll come through and measure the height of your grass.
Wow.
And then leave you a nasty gram. Oh, we parked. Okay, you're not allowed to park on the street in this HOA. It's a street. That's where cars ride. You can't park on the street.
Yeah.
They've got little pads where you have to park your car. And guess what? You don't even park like a normal car would park on the street. You can picture cars parked on the street. No, you have to park perpendicular to the street, and you can only back in.
Yeah.
So,
my friend lives in a community like that.
yeah, bonkers. And so we had a friend stop by. They pulled into the spot. These maniacs had a little plastic sleeve and about 3 or 4 pages of papers explaining to you the rules of parking and then the potential fines in the future. And I'm like, please allow me the opportunity to see that son of a bitch put that on my car. Because your reaction to the cart guy, that I think that would be my reaction.
HOAs are just,
they suck.
yeah. But there are people who like them, like, oh, it maintains the property value, blah,
Blah,
blah, blah.
blah, blah.
No.
Rules on top of stupid rules.
Yeah, you can only have your shed a certain color and everything.
Oh, I can't even have a shed.
Oh,
I can't even have a shed.
that's, yeah.
Kiss my ass, HOA.
Yeah. Well, you bought the house there.
I did. I did. If they had a handicap spot, do you think I could get into it?
Try it out. Let me know.
Thingies, if you get a chance and you see someone who runs an HOA, tell them to go fuck themselves. We had a great episode. You have a great day. Bye-bye.
Speaking of Things has just launched their latest app for their dedicated viewers. If you find yourself in a position where you have to register 5,000 to 10,000 sea monkeys with your piece of shit HOA, we've got you covered. This app will not only register every single sea monkey, but it also names them, provides their birth date, height, weight, favorite foods, meal times, significant other, social security number, mobile phone number, primary and secondary contacts, home address, nickname, medical insurance, driver's license number, passport, allergies, tattoos and piercings, bedtime, country of origin, language, religion, and their favorite podcast. We all know what that would be. Download the app today, and after that, keep speaking of things.